Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to be doing the unboxing of NECA's newest 2-pack, Traag and Granitor, also known as Sergeant Granitor or Morph. So yeah, I just recently got this. I'm out in California. I don't know how they got shipped out here first. Normally they make their way from New York and or the East Coast anyway, and across to eventually California, getting them last. But here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this box, spin it around, see what we got here. Down there you can see some of the next ones to come out. The box size is similar to the Bebop and Rocksteady, a little bit thicker than the original ones that came with just the Ninja Turtles. Alright guys, let's go ahead and slide this thing out. Go ahead and take a look at them. And the backing inside the box is a picture of the Technodrome within Dimension X. I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely going to use that. Let's get a nice close-up of that. I love that Technodrome. And as you can see, it comes with some wanted posters. I'll go ahead and pull those out so we can get a better look at them. I show them briefly here, but at the end of the video I do a better look at them through the light so they look a little bit better. Alright, here we go. Let's get a nice close-up here. Very nice detail. Very good likeness. Alright, let me pick this thing up. Get a closer look here. And one thing to note, his shells on the front of his belt are pretty easy to knock off, which as you can see I already did. I'm going to go ahead and glue those back on. Alright, let's get a quick look at Sergeant Granitor. And again, very detailed. I love the line work. Makes it stand out, makes it pop. And it definitely has a very good likeness of Sergeant Granitor. And which I'm sure you've probably guessed, these figures are very top heavy. Not super difficult to get to stand up, but not the easiest. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get a 360-degree view of General Traag. Alright, and as far as articulation, I'll go ahead and just show it to you all. Arms rotate up and down at the elbow, at the wrist. Not as much movement as some of the other ones, but still quite a bit. And for his legs, quite a bit of mobility. Partly because they had to leave such a big gap up there from his thigh to his hip to give it the range of motion, but not very noticeable when standing. And of course his knees and ankles bend. No issues there. You can almost have him in the sitting position. Let's see how much rotation we can get on his head. Full 360. He's got some movement in his torso. And here I'm just showing you the shells that came unglued that I'm going to have to reattach. Here is his holster. His gun fits very snug and nice inside there. No issues there. Let's go ahead and get a close-up of the badge. Thing looks pretty cool. All right, and then on to Granitor. Here's the 360-degree view. All right, on to Granitor. Let's go ahead and get into that. First thing you noticed, really big arms, but they definitely rotate with ease, surprisingly, all the way around at the elbows and at the wrists, up and down. And as far as the motion with the legs, it's about the same as Traag, at the knees and at the ankles. I would say the torso region is definitely a lot more mobile than the general Traag figure. His neck, another area that kind of scares me a little bit. It seems to be on some sort of peg, but obviously very mobile, very flexible, but I'd be careful with that. And on this one, I would also be just as careful with the items on his belt. But man, he is a great looking figure, and his chest candy looks amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get a quick look at these accessories. 2 guns, 1 for each. Obviously, there is a handheld transponder, talk to Krang, and the ooze canister. Not a whole bunch of accessories with this one, but I'm sure a lot of their plastic funds went to the actual characters themselves. Let me go ahead and throw in a original General Traag from the original toy line, just for comparison. All right, as I mentioned earlier, here's a better shot of the wanted posters that came with it. That was Carla. And here's Dash. And the last one will be Zach. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this review. You've been watching the review of General Traag and Sergeant Granitor, NECA's newest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2-pack. Look for it on the shelves of Target. Hopefully you'll have some luck. Alright guys, if you guys like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, maybe hit that bell, leave me some comments, let me know what you think. Alright guys, later.